Therefore, I will go ahead with excavating that out. That way I have a very obvious, very clear path to the exit. I want to repair my Silk Touch pickaxe very soon. Specifically, I am waiting until it drops below the red line before I just immediately stop mining and go repair the pickaxe. Oh, well, there's gravel too. Well, it's now below the red line. Therefore, I will go repair my pickaxe. In the process, I will also grab the materials to repair this floor. That was disastrous. Deposit any ores which I found. Deposit the gravel which I found. Deposit any spare flint. Each of those stacks of flint is worth, what was it, 4 stacks of arrows? Yeah. Each stack of flint is worth 4 stacks of arrows because each time you craft an arrow, you get 4 arrows back. Therefore, 1 stack of flint is equal to 4 stacks of arrows. Basic, simple math. First I'm going to go deposit the miscellaneous monster items, which I am holding in my very, very far away surface base. It is nighttime, therefore I want to sleep because I will otherwise have about 20 phantoms after me, probably. I don't think I gave them enough time to spawn in. This is the surface of my base, in case you were curious. I have a kelp farm, I have a pumpkin farm, I have a skeleton horse that I have managed to preserve thus far. I have a llama. Let's see, deposit the string. And deposit the moss. The extra moss. The azalea, flowering azalea, moss carpet. Then I want to deposit I want to deposit the bone meal. Yeah, Bedrock is immune to the moss block. The polished blocks, such as polished diorite, polished andesite, are not immune to the moss block. Which is great news for El Mango, because it means that he has a very reliable and efficient way of getting rid of all of the diorite, which he does not like. He's not a fan of diorite. It's fine. not as good of news for me, because I just accidentally ripped a giant hole in the floor of my base. Therefore, I kind of need to go, crafting more lanterns, which means carving more pumpkins, in addition to various other things which need to be done. Okay, I will go installing all of these pumpkins. Accordingly. The reason why I am storing, or why I'm laying out all of these pumpkins, is because I need to take some shears and make some faces in the pumpkins in order to make it so that I am able to easily and efficiently gather all of the materials. I have the shears right here. I could enchant the shears. I don't see a reason why I need to at the moment, therefore I won't just yet. I am definitely going to be making use of a lot of different lanterns here, the majority of which are going to be the jack-o'-lantern variety for the longest time, because I have not located an ocean, much less an ocean monument. I located kelp. However, I think that was just a small ocean, like just a really large lake. I don't think that was an actual full-on ocean. It might have been an ocean biome, but I don't think it was a full-on ocean. A full-on ocean would have access to biomes such as the cold ocean, the warm ocean, it would have variety. That's the words that I'm looking for. It would have variety. And currently, from what I've seen, that little ocean which I did find seemed to lack variety. Now another 10. There we go. Now I simply need to go back down into the mine, whereupon I fill in a bunch of the lanterns that are missing otherwise. Oops, don't want to land on the magma block, just near it. Okay, let's retrieve all of this unpolished material here. Get some polished variants going. I forgot to deposit the shears. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh well. Shrug. Okay, let's start with the diorite. Let's see what we need to repair. Diorite being the majority of the path down here. Looks like the majority of the damage seems to be diorite and granite. Next block we retrieve, granite. That's andesite. This is diorite. And this is granite. Okay. Oh, the andesite did take a hit, of course. Fortunately, the lanterns were immune to the moss, which definitely helped. Let's grab some andesite, swap that into our hand. Repair that. And let's grab a minecart, swap that into our hand. Plant it down, hop in, start moving. Now we're off to the far end of the mine in order to repair whatever damage was done down here. Okay, from the looks of it, we've got a bit of andesite damage and a bit of polished granite damage. There we go, got the damage all repaired. Now we can put the minecart down, ride back to the base. Get some of these lanterns on the hotbar. We can use... Let's see, do we have a spare pickaxe for this? Not dedicated for it. We can make one. Yeah, let's make a few more pickaxes. Iron ingot. Pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. Now we want to grab the lapis. We want to lock this furnace. We'll go ahead and fill up the stone as much as we can. Retrieve smooth stone, gain levels. Place in that. Unbreaking 3. Decent enchantment. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. So that's just a repair pickaxe. Okay, this one's going to be efficiency. What if... Oh, I can't enchant shears directly in this version. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, another repair pickaxe. That's good. This one's straight up silk touch. Therefore, this one's going to actually be valuable because if I lose my silk touch pickaxe, then I will be able to use this one right here in order to repair it. Yeah, I'm not gaining anything from this. Therefore, all 5 levels were actually going towards repairing the pickaxe. $56.52. What about this? You're at 55. You're at approximately 55. Now I retrieve one of these. I can also deposit these. Since I have finished utilizing their usefulness temporarily. Okay, you're at 61, you're at 62, you're at 62. Okay. We are good to go on that front. I do need to deposit the shears because inventory space is at a massive premium down here. I also want to retrieve more fish because inventory space and food are both at a premium down here. Let's go ahead and rest in the bed while we have the opportunity. Okay. I shall look into getting more fish in a moment. First, I want to deposit the shears. Okay. Now, I need more fish. What I want is to set aside one kelp block to do a swap out with the fish. Now I can put the kelp block back, I can stack all of my fish together. Now I am free to go forth with gusto as I continue to enjoy the ability of being able to eat large quantities of food without worrying about running out. Resupply my sticks with the overabundance of planks which I am carrying. This is a good moment to remind you to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the video. Helps me, helps the channel, tells YouTube this type of content that you really enjoy seeing, you want to see more of it. If you don't like the video, you don't have to leave a like, but it does help a lot. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Last time I mentioned my players were exploring the tavern, which had a water elemental in the basement. This was a new development to the players. Goodbye, zombie. You will not be missed. Scared the crap out of me. That's the problem with working in unlit areas. That'll happen. Just randomly digging, trying to do a little bit of detailed work. Next thing you know, you got a zombie chasing you. This has very easily turned into a zombie farm. Okay, well, for starters, I should patch that hole in the wall. Okay, next thing I should do probably is dig out this section, because this section is going to be decently relevant. And then I want to dig out this section, because this section is going to be decently excavated. I keep trying to tell this story about what my players are up to in my D&D campaign, and then I keep getting distracted because, you know, monsters attack, zombies attack, giant slimes decide they want to just rapidly chase me across the environment. All kinds of shenanigans are afoot here. Let's see if we can bring some calm to this chaos. Controlled chaos, as it were. Not to be confused with chaos control, kind of a different thing. I mean, it's not entirely a different thing, but it's kind of a different thing. Let me see, do I have any granite I can use? I do. There we go, got that patched up. This is a lot of slime. Possibly more slime than I will need. Additionally, there's this guy. Split into these guys. And wipe out all of these little guys, because they're just everywhere, making all kinds of slime noise. So many bad guys. Okay, now I can climb back up here. Make use of my Infinity 1, Flame 1, Unbreaking 3, Punch 2, Power 4. Bow in order to remove the creeper which had spawned. Where in the... Darn silverfish. Oh, this one might have actually been me. I'll clear out the area just in case. Whoops. Didn't mean to dig that far in. This way, if it was a silverfish, I can guarantee that the silverfish is gone. I don't need to worry about them because I will have mined them out, completely excavated them from the entire area. That didn't sound creepy at all, he said sarcastically. Freaking cave sound effects. Okay. Well, this entire section's... Oh, well. Well, what can I use in the meantime? I suppose I could use gravel. Just fill it in with gravel. Oops. Made my camera freak out on accident. Yeah, let me see if I can just fill this in at least slightly. Not too thoroughly, but whatever. Because I have brought the entire area down to bedrock, I do not need to worry about silverfish spawning. I don't need to worry about monsters spawning. Just the whole area is good to go. Nice and clear. Oops. There we go. Clear out that section. Oops. Way too aggressive on that excavation. Now that I have dirt, I can replace some of this gravel with dirt. For example, down here where I use more gravel than other places, I'm able to very easily fill in the space with dirt. I do have some gravel left over because of that, meaning I'm able... Oops. Looks like my storage space is running out because I've been recording for so long. That's fine. I believe I mentioned that I miscalculated when I thought that I needed to upload videos, what was on the 19th? The videos for the 19th got released on the 18th on accident. Therefore, I went through, made sure that the videos were getting properly released on the 19th instead of the 18th, which means I had to re-release the videos, which, you know, sorry if there was any confusion from that. However, this did allow me to relax a little more because it allowed me to get the sleep that I needed, which is, of course, always important. Always get enough sleep. It's a very good thing. You don't want to not get enough sleep. You want to always make sure you get plenty of sleep. Hi, slime. Bye, slime. Yeah, and then the one that landed down here took damage, therefore it just died instantly. Okay. And then... yeah, okay. The benefit of this whole setup that I'm planning on doing is that it's going to allow me to very easily you know what? I'm going to, instead of lighting up down here, as I was about to do, instead I'm going to go ahead with the excavation of down here. Because this is getting kind of annoying with all of these monsters constantly spawning like this. Therefore, I want to have the lighting situation handled. You know, I want to get this situation fixed. Because this is getting annoying. It's getting to the point where I'm fighting monsters more than I am filling in all of the material that I should be filling in. There we go. Yeah, my shovel is not making things all that much easier because it just insta-mines through dirt. And because of that, I can't really control it very well. However, I don't really need to control it too well. I just need to control it enough to not need to worry about things like falling through the floor. That being said, easier said than done. Especially when I find a random silverfish chunk. Which causes me to need to excavate the entire area in order to verify that the silverfish are gone. Okay, let's start in on this layer so that we can see how far we need to travel. Oops. Let me fill that section back in. There we go. Yeah, looks like I'm doing surface strip mining. How annoying. Okay. We're back to the mountaintop mining methods, basically, where we just strip mine the entire section. And then, of course, every now and then we encounter an area like this, where we have to go through and just excavate the entire area around it, just to make sure that it's free of infestation. Okay. Oops. There we go. Now we go ahead and eat. Now we dig out this top section here. I shall repair the roof in a moment. There we go. Now I can create some steps, that way I don't just randomly fall in. I can climb out as well. Yes, yes. Hello, spider, I see you over there. Of course you're hostile. Why wouldn't you be? Entirely dodged. I still need boots. I never made boots. Okay. Now I can go over here. Gather up this material. This allows me to very easily work in the area, of course, because I now have this entire area all cleared out, ready for flooring. Fill those in, because I don't feel like messing with it at the moment. Ooh. I should definitely look into fixing that up, because I don't want that to become a problem. Tell you what, I will create a staircase down to there. Okay, now I create a staircase up because I want it to be 2 wide, not 1 wide. I find the 2 wide staircases are easier to navigate. Now I know how far back I need to slice into this hill.